Record. All right, very good. All right, so again, welcome to lower body strengthening and balance. As far as equipment for today, we'll need your chair, yoga mat, if you have some resistance bands or dumbbells that could help too, but nothing too crazy. All that stuff should work. It is fall, so the weather is a little bit cooler, so hopefully it stays that way. But anyway, so start with the warm up. Just go ahead and we're gonna start left to right. It's very light. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Up and down. All right, neck circles. Neck circles. Woo. Switch directions. Yeah, we had our cross country meet got canceled this weekend. So I got to sleep in for 3 straight days, which is very unusual. But even then, my body was trying to wake me up at 5:30 in the morning. So not the best sleep after 5. All right, very good. All right, let's just grab the side of our head with the right hand. Set that weight of our arm, stretch out this left neck. And then switch. All right, very good. Now forward, so grab the back side, and that forward. All right, some arm circles. All right, reverse. All right, single arm, big windmills. Back reverse. All right, switch arms. Reverse. All right, so we're gonna go left to right. So trunk rotations. I think I've told you folks that I have a couple of clients that I personal train, and I have this this couple. You know, they've been happily married, and the wife, she's already achieved her weight goals. She just wants to get, you know, a little bit more tone, more fit. So she needs some strength and conditioning. Whereas her husband wants to lose about 30 pounds, but I'm working them out together. So yes, I guess, you know, she's happy with her results and he's unhappy with his because he's more concerned with the number on the scale than the actual weight, that the way that he looks or he feels. So, you know, so it's not the best feeling, of course. So we're gonna do some ab circles. So again, I was like, so do you prefer, you know, that number on the scale over looking healthier and feeling healthier and looking better? And he was like, yes, I just care about that weight number. And I'm just like, you know, I was so bummed because, you know, we've seen progress and she's happy. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, if we want to drop weight, pretty much we're gonna switch our workouts. So right now our workouts are typically like our Tuesday, Thursday workouts here are strength and conditioning. But sometimes we'll incorporate, not sometimes, but we'll incorporate cardio and core in there too. But I guess now we're gonna do big hula hoops. But now I guess the class or our sessions are mainly gonna be cardio and core, which, you know, it's definitely gonna help them lose weight. But then I'm just a little bit nervous for her results now because she might lose some of the progress that she did if we're not incorporating strength. So yeah, that was my biggest fear when I signed up to coach them. I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen. And yeah, so what do you suggest, Cherise? Because it looks like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't work out with my husband, and he's probably putting on more muscle, and that,
Yeah.
and you know, losing
Reverse.
weight, and he probably, if you could, you know, if she's doing good, can you do her little routine and then do him a different routine at the same time?
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking because, yeah, he's only lost, and I mean, it's not like he hasn't lost much. He's lost about 10 pounds in the last 5 weeks. So he's still losing 2 pounds a week, and his belly's lost 2 inches, but he's still not happy. He's like, no, I want that number to continue dropping. And I'm like, oh, brother, you know, so, all right, so we're gonna do knee drives. And then I'm like, look, you could look chiseled and look awesome at 200 pounds, maybe at 205, or you could look soft and you know, kind of saggy at 180, you know. And he's like, I want to be at 180. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. So you're the boss. And I felt bad because the wife is just like quiet, you know, not saying anything. She's like, oh, well, he pays for the classes, so I'm just here for the ride type of thing. But yeah, it's unfortunate. And I'm nervous too because he gets tired when we do 30 jumping jacks. you know, and he wants to do cardio and core. So I'm like, oh, you're in for some heartache right now. All right, let's do some leg swings. Back and forth.
Oh, is he changing his way of eating?
Oh yeah, so that's one thing that we have changed is both of their nutrition programs have changed. And I think that's probably a big reason why he's still continuing to lose weight. But I think he noticed he went from being sedentary to working out. And that's usually where you see like a pretty nice spike of decrease in weight. So I think we've hit a little plateau and he doesn't like that and he wants to continue seeing the weight drop. But at the same time, like Sharice was saying, he's probably building muscle too. So, and muscle is denser than fat. So that's why he's not noticing that weight loss. So yeah, it's, I don't know, as a coach,
Did you tell him to get rid of the beer?
Oh yeah.
No alcohol?
They're pretty good about that. But yeah, I think it's just he's more concerned about his weight than is actually how he feels about himself. So, but all right, let's do some leg swings across. All right, we're gonna switch.
Cat.
Oops. All right. We're gonna do some. Let me just check the chat. Hamstring stretch right now. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, so hamstring stretch. Just slight bend at the knees. Just slide our hands down our shins. And another thing too that I do incorporate is if they're not eating plenty of veggies, I'll incorporate a fiber supplement. But I think, you know, sometimes that supplement gets overlooked or ignored. So yeah, it's just one of those things that you know, just have to stay on top of. And let's do a little bit more. Bring those knees back. Back up. All right, quad stretch. Remember today we're working on balance too, so that'll be a component. So yeah, so if you worked out with me on Thursdays, you know the cardio and core class that we do. Usually we go like 2 cardio movements, and recently we've done 2 core movements, and then we take about a minute rest. So what I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do at this time is just everything, just back to back, is eliminating that 1 minute rest, maybe just about 10-second rest. And then after 45 minutes of that, incorporate some strength and conditioning. But we'll see. All right, let's switch. Because I was honest with him. I was like, look, if you just want to lose weight, like go for long walks, go for jogs, you know, just continue to eat. You know, you need a calorie deficit. So yeah, you could go for these long walks but I remember when I was in college, a lot of my teammates that were running 70, 80 miles a week, like, yeah, we were slim, but we still had like body fat in areas where we didn't, because we didn't do strength and conditioning. We didn't lift weights or any of that. So I'm like, you can still be at 180, but you still might look a little soft. I don't care. I just want to get to 180. Like, all right. So deep squat stretch. So yeah, so maybe I think maybe he's just like, he's always been over that 200-pound mark, and it'd be nice to be under that. So like if you could look at body weight and your height, right now with my ratio, I'm considered, based on BMI, I'm considered obese right now. So, you know, and I know I'm not obese because I take care of myself. But based on those stats that, you know, what BMI stands for. So that's why I'm like, don't pay attention to that so much. Talk about how you feel. But fixed mindset, right? All right, on our toes, off our heels. All right, drop your heels, rise back up. Right, and then we're gonna continue with some balance work right now. All right, I know we have a small class right now, and most of you guys are consistent with me, so I like to share something with you guys. So, you guys ready? Okay.
What?
Uh-oh,
Oh,
baby.
yay. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yes.
It's going to be baby boy or girl?
We don't know yet. I'm hoping for a
Oh.
girl.
Like a boy.
I'm gonna
Little
I'm gonna
Papa
let a
is
girl.
nervous.
Is
Yeah,
your first boy or your first little
yeah,
kid?
my first child. Yes.
Oh my
Ah.
God, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
When is the baby due?
In March.
In March.
Oh, okay.
If you guys stick around with me next
Good.
March, maybe I'll be doing squats with the little baby.
Yeah.
You know, my
Yeah.
grand-
I'm happy for you,
Excited?
Julio.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. Yeah, I was
Good,
nervous
good.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess I'm nervous a little bit, but I'm more excited than nervous. So
Good.
Very good. Yeah.
Good.
yeah, I think it's time because I don't want to be a really old dad chasing and struggling to chase the little one around. So yeah.
They're asleep now.
Yeah.
Right.
I know,
Enjoy
that's what
it
everyone's
right
telling me.
now.
Everyone's telling
Enjoy.
me, get the
Yeah,
trips out of the way if you want, or yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Yesterday, we took little pictures and everything, and yeah, it was cute. So, but yeah. Anyways, back to work. Okay.
Very good.
All right.
Thank
So
you
we're
for
gonna go-
sharing.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I was like, okay, like I think everyone in this class right now is pretty consistent and shows up all the time. So yeah, and I think last Monday we had 28 people in this class. So I don't just want to share the news with people I might not even see again. So I appreciate you guys. So that's why we gotta keep these programs going. I gotta feed my little one. So, all right, so let's go with marching high knees. So let's actually do these a little slower. Yeah, so I'm hoping for a little girl. My wife wants a little boy. Just like, okay. And since I've been coaching the men's team for the last 9 years. I think, you know, on the boys' side, men's side, I'm a little bit exhausted, so I need a little bit of change. But then I have all girls here, you know, so it's the same thing. Okay,
So either boy or girl is fun. Enjoy them before they become teenagers.
exactly. Oh, teenagers, right?
I have teenagers.
Oh man,
So
Yeah.
your
As long
classes,
as the baby's healthy.
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
I was gonna say they cause trouble no matter what they are. so-
Yeah,
No, I love them. My kids are grown up. And I was gonna say they each have their own set of problems, girl or boy, but they do generally grow up.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. Because I think, you know, I have a pair of nephews and I love them, but I think that age, especially the 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, when you can't communicate completely, but then they cry about everything. I'm just like, what is it that you want? I want chicken nuggets. I'm like, okay. Why do you say that? But yeah. So, I mean, I remember myself as a teenager, and I remember having my own ideals and, you know, talking back to my parents, and they're like, what did you just say to me? And oh man, like, you know, I think I caught them off guard. So yeah, so let's see. All right, very good. Okay, this one's a new one, so we're just gonna be pretty much like a Jane Fonda, like we did now, but now we're gonna be singing back. Okay, just control your balance. And the switch. Cool. Okay. Yeah, my friend just got me this book. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah,
Very-
she's
Very good
self-educated.
friend.
Yeah, so he's like, all right.
Make sure she eats well.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure she does. So yeah, there's so much that goes on, huh? So we're gonna go alternating. This one was alternating heel to toes. Okay, so if we're just rocking on our heels, so back and forth. We've done this one before, so we're just rocking heels to toes. Here's on my yoga mat. We're gonna do it for about 30 to 40 seconds. Now we're gonna elevate 1 foot off the ground, just about 1 inch off the ground. Switch. Okay, let's set that down. Okay, this one we tried last week. So we're just shifting our weight around our body. Oh man, here comes all the tips. Just in on the chat, and yeah, I love it. So okay, if you guys have tips, throw them on there. Okay. So on this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off just by being on our feet, and we're just gonna lean to our left and kind of just like bring our center of mass, just kind of changing it, almost like you're scanning for something. If someone walks in the room right now, they probably think you're really acting really strange. Okay, now we're gonna lift 1 foot off the ground and do the same thing. Okay. Make sure you don't tip over, make sure you don't fall. Try to scan. All right, switch sides. Yeah, so my mom has 2 grandchildren and they're both boys. So I know she's rooting for a girl too. So, all right, now we're gonna reset. And then now what we're gonna do is just both on our feet. We're gonna do that and the same thing, shifting our body, but with our leg. Just kind of shifting our leg around.
So if the baby's a girl, what are you gonna name her?
Sophia,
Oh, cute.
Sophia Natalia.
Oh, cute. That's a cute name.
Yeah. And then if it's a boy,
Really nice name.
thank you. I always liked that name growing up. So, switch. Left side, and then
So who's going to be the strict parent? You or your wife?
I think I am, sadly. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's my mom growing up was the one with more of the yelling, spanking, and my dad was more of the you didn't want to disappoint him type of guy. So I want to be that guy, you know. So yeah, I also want to be like the teddy bear dad when they're sad they come to me, and that's why I'm bulking up so I could be a teddy bear. That's my excuse. All right, and then this next one we're gonna do is just walking the tightrope. Oh yeah, The wife is a sweetheart, so I can't imagine her being this strict one either. All right, so straight line, we're just gonna walk forward. And then in reverse. Oh yeah, I agree, Kathleen. All right, good. Okay. All right, and then the next one we're gonna do is, again, we're in that center of the clock, and we're just gonna be on one foot. With the right foot, we're gonna tap 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and so forth. Okay, we're gonna go around 5 times. All right, reverse or change legs. Last one. All right, very good. Okay, we're gonna grab a chair. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mobility work with the chair. Had a few folks message me that they have some sciatic nerve pain, so we're gonna do the performance stretch.
Yeah, that was me, and it's still hurting. I mean,
Okay.
it's not as bad, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah, we'll make sure we focus on that a little bit today. And then also, there's one on the floor. It's a similar movement, but we're reclining on the floor. So let's go ahead and just gently, let's warm up that area first. So let's bring that knee up to, doesn't have to be completely to our chest, but just elevating it. Over here, we could just do some leg lifts. So just elevate your toes up and down. You should feel this muscle right here in front of your shin activating. And switch. So I started testing out air frying the chicken instead of the pressure cooker. It's so much better. You could actually taste the marinade when you air fry it. I think when you just pressure cook it, it just tastes like boiled chicken. So I think I found my new way to cook chicken. And it's a lot easier to clean the pot with the fryer than the pressure cooker. Okay.
Start saving your money.
Yeah. So let's bring that right heel over. Push down. For that stretch down here. All right, let's bring that knee up. I don't know if you guys were watching football yesterday, but did you guys see that field goal? The 66-yard field goal? So I guess it was an NFL record. And I think it was the Ravens against the Lions. And the Ravens were down by 1 or 2. And pretty much the kicker had to kick the ball, and it had to be a record in order for him to make it. And so he kicks it, and the ball hits the post, and it still like bounces over the post. So it barely makes the length of the, of the 66 yards. It hits the post, but then luckily it had a nice bounce that it bounced backwards instead of forward. Well, it bounced forward instead of backwards. So it counted. So the guy won the game and got an NFL record. It was pretty exciting. So yeah, no one believed it. They're like, this guy's not about to hit a record. And sure enough, he did. All right, let's push down. I went to the Long Beach Grand Prix this weekend, and oh man, I mean, seeing those cars flying in front of you at that speed, jeez. And yeah, I mean, my ears were ringing probably until yesterday because they're so loud and fast. It was really awesome. Nice switch. All right, let's bring that knee up. Right, we're gonna just put our hands or our arms underneath our knee, and then just do some knee extensions. And let's switch.
So are you ready for less sleep when the baby's born?
Yeah, I think I've been I don't want to say luckily, but I have been getting poor sleep already. So I'm a bit accustomed to that. I do wake up early, but yeah, I hear the waking up every hour or two to feed the baby or rock the baby. If I hear the baby, cry or fart or whatever the baby does, I'm gonna wake up. So yeah. All right, let's And then just gonna drop the camera down. We're gonna do some ABCs on our ankles and strengthen our lower body. So make sure you do your ABCs.
They say that some men have antojitos like the women.
Like hungry?
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do they call antojitos in English? Just cravings for certain things.
Yeah. Well, not fortunately, but right now I'm on that strict rice and chicken diet. So yeah, I mean, I've been having cravings for a lot of things. So yeah, but I think, what is it? I guess pizza lately, but I still didn't get pizza. So we were out this weekend, and you know, of course, I want to make sure that she's happy with what she's eating. So I was kind of throwing it in there like little punchlines, like, hey, maybe we should get pizza. And no, it ended up, I think we got Asian food, and then we got Mexican food on Saturday. But it's okay. She comes first. So it's what baby wants. So, all right. Okay, we're gonna do our toe walks.
Oh, you're gonna have a baby?
Oh, Moravia shows up late. She missed everything.
Yes.
No, it's one of someone's son in this class is having a baby.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. It's me.
okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. You missed the huge news.
Oh.
All right, toes in. Toes out. Go walk. All right. Good. Okay, so quick bathroom break. You know what happens when you're pregnant, you gotta go to the bathroom a lot. So quick bathroom break. So. All right, so we're gonna, if you're ready, we're gonna go with Romberg stance. You guys remember this one? We're just on our 2 feet. We're gonna try to get some of these out of the way. So Romberg stance, just on our 2 feet. Does anyone have any trouble or feels like they're unbalanced already in this position? Pretty safe, right? We're gonna look up and down. Left to right. All right, let's close those eyes. And open your eyes. All right, let's elevate the right foot about half an inch off the ground. Slightly off the ground. Switch. Okay. All right, very good. All right, the first, no, we're already into minute 50 right now, but the first strengthening that we're going to be doing is we're going to do the close stance squats. So for this, if you do have some dumbbells, go ahead and grab them. Got those.
Go back to sleep.
Weights here. Again, close stance. So almost the same position of we're doing the Romberg stance. That's where we're going to be located with our feet. And we're just going to go ahead from the side. It's going to look like this. Right down. Okay. So you guys can see how my feet still stay close together. My legs aren't going out. They're just kind of tucked in. Let's do 12 to 15 at least. 5, 6. 8. 9. 10. 12. 13. 14. All right, being here, we're gonna do some heel raises. So same weights on our side. We go 1, 2, 3, do 15. Very good. Do you want to do the quadruped ones? So let's get our yoga mat down. check the chat. All right, so here we're gonna start off on our fours. Again, we're gonna start off just kind of stretching the back first. So on our fours, wrists below our shoulders, knees below our hips, and arch up, arch down, back down. Okay. Let's continue that. Continue with the tactile. Another 20 seconds of that. All right, let's arch up and bring our glutes back to our heels. All right, reset. All right, we're gonna do the quadruped balance exercise here. Just remember, right arm goes up, left leg goes up, left arm goes up, right leg goes up. Okay, and remember, it's a straight line. I don't want the leg up here. Try to keep it straight. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 on each side. Ready? Position yourself. There you go. I'm gonna try to hold that position for about 2 seconds. 2. 4. 12. 20. All right, very good. Ooh. Okay. We're going on our side. We're going to be on our side. Again, we're going to go back and up. Okay. So it's a more advanced Jane Fonda here. Okay, so let's go back, up, down, forward, back, up, down, forward. Still about 7 more. Then a total of 10. I'm gonna switch. Good size. Again, back, up. All right, we're gonna tuck in our legs a little bit. So tuck them in, so bend them. Now we're gonna do clamshells, okay? So keep your heels together, hip over hip, and separate at the knees. Hold and drop. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. Okay. Switch sides once you've done 10 to 12 of them. Fall asleep. Separate. All right, very good. Right now on our back, we're gonna do bridges. So you can extend your arms out. So here we're just gonna bring our hips up, off the ground, and down. We're gonna do 12 of these. Again, hold for about 2 to 3 seconds. Okay. From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the piriformis stretch. So we've done this one before. So again, we're gonna go bring our leg across. Okay, so keep that ankle over the knee. But then this time we're gonna recline back. Okay, so we're gonna roll back. Watch your head, make sure you don't hurt yourself. We're just gonna roll back, keeping that stretch. So that thing, hopefully that helps. Piriformis.
That's a little hard to do, but I'm trying.
Okay, yeah, if that's too much, then you could just go from here and bring that right ankle over and try to bring your chest towards that leg.
Okay.
So, you could do that. All right, so let's switch legs. So, Go there. And then once you're ready, like a little carnival ride. Relax. And we're gonna hold both our knees together and do the same thing. Remember tomorrow's strength and conditioning, same time. So tomorrow's class, definitely more upper body, lower body, full body workout. And relax. All right, we're gonna get back on our feet. We need the tandem balance, please. Yeah, should be kind of at the after that. So tandem stance, we're gonna go with the right foot in front of our left foot. Right foot in front of left. Already off balance. Stand here. Okay, usually for tomorrow's class, we'll do a full body workout from our shoulders all the way to our toes. So we'll do about 3 or 4 sets of those. But last week we did, I think, 6 sets of 4 exercises. I think we walked away pretty sore, or at least we're sore on Wednesday. So I'll ask you guys tomorrow how you guys want to do it. All right, left to right. Up and down. All right, close your eyes. Careful. Feel like you're falling, separate your legs. And open your eyes. We're gonna switch. Now our left foot's gonna go in front of our right foot. Stand here. Forwardly. And left to right. Up and down. All right, let's close our eyes. Again, be careful. So if you're falling, separate your legs. A nice stance. Open your eyes. A couple more things, and then we're gonna get our bridges. And we just have the cool down. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that yoga mat. Short little cool down. We'll get going. So, I guess tomorrow will be a little bit more intense with our weights or resistance bands. Here, left heel in, right leg back, lean towards that knee. Again, if you lean towards your knee, you might feel that on your outer glute a little bit more. If you lean towards your foot or halfway by your shin, you might feel that a little bit on that inside part of your thigh. So wherever you feel tighter, just lean towards that area. Switch. All right. Go ahead and figure 4. Bring left heel in. And reach for that ankle. Again, I reach for my ankle and then try to bring my chest down towards my thigh. Make sure you're breathing comfortably. Switch. Let's bring both heels in. Nice switch. So cross those legs, lean forward. Hands down, left heel in, right leg back, straight lean back. Switch. Last one. Relax. And we're good for today. So, yeah, thank you for joining. I do appreciate you guys. And thanks for letting me share my news with you too. Appreciate that. So
That news.